said. Had a long talk with your mother, apparently. That explained some things. Aunt Barbara was my mom's older sister and pretty much the only person my mom would actually listen to. If Barbara had called her out on her treatment of me, it might have gotten through to her in a way that no one else could. So, should I let them throw this party? I asked. Or is it some kind of trap? My grandfather chuckled. Not everything is a trap, Julia. Sometimes people just realize they've made mistakes and want to fix them. I wasn't so sure about that, but I decided to give them the benefit of the doubt. I texted my mom the next day saying I'd like to have the party. She sent back a thumbs up emoji, which was probably the most enthusiastic response I'd ever gotten from her. The next few weeks flew by with finals and graduation preparations. I was ranked 12th in my class, which meant I'd get to wear one of those fancy honor cords with my cap and gown. My grandparents were so proud they took me shopping for a new dress to wear under my gown. Casey and I spent a whole Saturday decorating our caps. I put, "Nevertheless," she persisted on mine with glittery gold letters. It felt appropriate given everything I'd been through. Graduation day arrived with perfect June weather. I woke up early, too excited and nervous to sleep in. My grandmother made her special blueberry pancakes for breakfast, and my grandfather kept taking photos of me like I was a toddler heading off to my first day of kindergarten. The ceremony was at 2 p.m. When we arrived at the school, the parking lot was already packed with families carrying balloons and flowers. I spotted my parents' car right away. It was hard to miss with all 4 of my siblings' faces pressed against the windows, waving frantically at me. I waved back, feeling a weird mix of emotions. Part of me was still angry about everything they'd done, but another part was just glad they'd shown up. I had to go line up with the other graduates while my family found seats in the auditorium. Casey found me in line and we took selfies with our decorated caps. The whole thing felt surreal, like I was watching myself in a movie about high school graduation rather than actually experiencing it. The ceremony itself was pretty standard. Boring speeches from the principal and valedictorian, the band playing Pomp and Circumstance on an endless loop as we walked across the stage. When they called my name, I heard cheering from multiple sections of the audience. My siblings were the loudest, of course, but I could also pick out Megan's voice and my grandfather's distinctive whistle. Afterward, in the chaos of families finding their graduates, I got caught in a whirlwind of hugs and photos. Emma wouldn't let go of my waist, and my littlest brother kept trying to steal my cap. My parents actually looked proud, my dad patting me on the back and my mom fussing with my hair for pictures. As we were walking to the parking lot, Casey ran up to give me one last hug. "Coming to Tyler's party tonight?" she asked. I shook my head. "Family thing," I said, nodding toward my parents. "Maybe I can stop by later?" She shrugged. "Text me if you escape," she said with a wink before running off to join her own family. We all caravanned back to my parents' house, my parents' car full of my siblings, my grandparents in their car, and me riding with Megan. As we drove, Megan kept glancing at me. "You okay?" she finally asked. I nodded. "Just weird, you know? A few months ago they kicked me out, and now they're throwing me a graduation party." Megan smiled. "People can surprise you sometimes, not always in bad ways." When we got to the house, I was shocked to see balloons tied to the mailbox and a congratulations graduate banner hanging over the front door. Inside, the dining room table was covered with food, and there was even a cake with my name on it. More relatives arrived. Aunt Barbara, who hugged me so hard I thought